We're going to make a paper crane today. Start with a square piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half so that it looks like a hot dog bun. Fold your corners, meeting your corners, and creasing. We're going to fold it again in half as a hamburger fold. Now this way, meeting your corners again and creasing. Open this back up. Set your paper so that the opening is pointed towards you and the folded edge is at the top. Now take this corner, fold it to the center, and it should line up right along that same crease that you just made. And then crease it. And so it should be a triangle on one side, a square on the other. Now, pick up your paper and flip it over. At this point, take this point down to the bottom so that it's right along the center again and crease. Now it should look like a pyramid at this point or a triangle. All right, now at the bottom here there's an opening and you can put your hand inside here. It's kind of like your hand is wearing a hat. Open it up and you're going to take it and you're going to close it. Now this will look like a square again. The opening down here, to me it kind of looks like Big Bird's mouth. It's like his beak. And we're going to lay that out and crease it. Your fold again is here at the top. Your cut or your opening edge is down here at the bottom. This is a 4 fold. You're going to do the fold 4 exact times. You're going to pick up the bottom where it's open, where it's cut, and you're going to take this first flap and you're going to put it right here into the center, right on that crease line. Take it over and fold it and crease it. The exact same thing. Here, picking up the first layer and putting it over here. Okay? Okay, that's a 4 fold. We did it twice. You're going to, and you're beginning to see a kite formation. You're going to turn it over. Again, down here, if you're doing it right, this is the cut edge. You're going to fold it over to the center, crease, and the last time, this open edge over to the center. Now, this should look like a kite. Now, here at the crossbar, you're going to take this point and fold it down. And then you're going to do the same by flipping it back this way and folding it. So now it kind of looks like an ice cream cone. Open that back up. Open up one edge of your kite. Open up the second edge of your kite. Turn it over. Open this side. Open that side. Now down here at the bottom of Big Bird's mouth, you're going to open it up. And what you're going to do is there is a crease right here. You're going to pull this back. This might take a little work for it to do this, so gently push this back. It's going to open up, and you're going to hold this back. Do you see how it's beginning to look like a canoe? It's going to pull it back, and you might need to get your fingers in here. You're going to lay this flat, working so that it lays nice and flat. Okay, it's a 2 fold. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Flip it over. You're going to come down here at the bottom of Big Bird's mouth, pulling it back, and it should go back to this fold right here. Opening it up. Okay, you're pulling it back. It's beginning to look like a canoe. It's going to lay back down flat. And this is the point where you're just going to have to get in here and let it and work with it so it'll lay back down flat on itself. Okay, if you've done this correctly, this will have what I call 2 legs at the bottom. See how it has 2 legs? This is another 4-fold. You're going to do it 4 times. You're going to take up this first layer, and you're going to take this fold, and you're going to lay it right into the center. Okay, let's do that same again. Over here, to pick up the top layer, fold it over to the center. Now we're going to flip it over. Same thing. This edge right here is going to lay right into the center. Fold it over. Same thing. This edge is going to come over and fold right onto here. So this edge is going to go here. Okay, now if this is right, it looks similar to what it looked like before, but the legs are now thinner. Okay, you are going to take the top layer, this side, top layer here, and you're going to, as if it's a book, you're going to close the book. Now turn it over, do the same thing here, fold this up, fold that up, close your book. Now, do you see a fox appearing? You're going to fold this down, creasing the edges. This is the fox's ears. Here's his snout, all the way at the bottom of his nose. You're going to, do you see this faint crease right here? You're going to fold up this till this point matches the top of his ears. So all the points come together. It's a 2-fold, same thing over here. Flip it over, here's the fox, here's the bottom of his nose, and we're going to fold it up to his ears. And again, creasing. Again, we're going to close the book. We're going to take this top fold, this top section, and this top section, closing the book, pinch that together, turn it over, do the same thing again. This side of the book, this side of the book together. Now, this is the crane's wing. This is one wing. This is the other wing. So you are going to hold on both sides, gently pulling out, pulling, and you see how it's beginning to open up. These are his wings. This is his body. One of these is his beak. One of them is his tail. Doesn't matter which one. You're going to take one and you're going to bend it down about 1 inch. And here's his beak, and here's his tail. That's how you make a paper crane.